I waited my whole childhood to get to that point of my life. And I went the wrong direction. I went in the wrong direction. You know what I'm saying? So, it was the worst decision, man, I ever made.
The ongoing drama between Papoose and Remy, Massachusetts, continues to intensify, with recent developments indicating that their relationship shows no signs of improvement.
Big bro, I see, I got this weird message, man. And you know, you don't really want to pay stuff like that no mind, but this dude was very intricate. He had
Reports reveal that Pap is still struggling to cope with the aftermath of his marriage falling apart, a breakdown triggered by allegations of Remy Massachusetts' infidelity with a younger underground rapper, EAS the Block Captain. E, who was managed by both Remy and Pap, was more than just a business associate. He was also a close friend of Pap. The revelation of Remy's affair with E deeply hurt Pap, who initially refrained from addressing the matter publicly to spare Remy from embarrassment. However, tensions escalated when Remy tried to shift the blame for their breakup onto Pap, prompting him to break his silence on social media. Pap's candid revelations laid bare the messy details of their relationship, adding fuel to an already volatile situation. Clip 3. Papoose and Remy Massachusetts' nearly 15-year marriage, once seen as a testament to resilience and love, now lies in shambles amid allegations of infidelity and betrayal. Their relationship had withstood immense challenges, including Remy's 6-year prison sentence, during which Papoose remained fiercely loyal. In an act of devotion, he even attempted an audacious jailbreak with a skeleton key, a move that resulted in him being barred from visiting her for 6 months. Despite these obstacles, they married while Remy was still incarcerated, exchanging vows over the phone. With Papoose embracing his role as her steadfast partner, their union appeared unbreakable, surviving Remy's imprisonment and the complexities of blending a family with children from previous relationships. However, cracks began to show when rumors of Remy's alleged affair with underground rapper EAS the Block Captain emerged. The betrayal hit harder because he wasn't just a client they managed together. He was also a trusted friend of Papoose. Public speculation grew when noticeable shifts in their interaction surfaced, such as Remy's failure to acknowledge Papoose on Father's Day, a departure from her usual tradition. Tensions reached a boiling point when Papoose reportedly confronted and physically attacked EAS at one of Remy's events after learning of the affair. Witnessed by many, this altercation only deepened the fissures in their relationship. As the scandal unfolded, industry figures weighed in. Rapper Gay got it called out Remy during a rap battle, contrasting Papoose's loyalty with her alleged betrayal. Meanwhile, EAS stoked the flames with provocative social media posts. Remy attempted to dismiss the rumors, urging the public to move on, but leaked audio of EAS discussing their relationship and admitting to the altercation with Papoose confirmed the affair, leaving little room for denial. Papoose, who had initially stayed silent to protect Remy, finally spoke out after she appeared to blame him for their marital troubles in a song. He refuted her claims, clarifying that the song was recorded in 2022 and couldn't possibly refer to him. This marked a turning point as Papoose began openly addressing the betrayal, challenging Remy's narrative and revealing the extent of their fractured relationship behind closed doors. The emotional toll was devastating. Papoose struggled to reconcile the betrayal, replaying the evidence and conversations in his mind. His trust, once unshakable, had been shattered. Remy, consumed by guilt, tried to make amends, but her apologies felt hollow against the weight of her actions. Each interaction was strained, the distance between them growing with every passing day. Finally, Papoose confronted her, holding up a damning photo. "What is this, Remy? How could you do this to me?" His voice cracked under the weight of his pain. Remy, unable to meet his gaze, broke down in tears. "I never meant for this to happen, Papo. I was lost. I didn't know how to deal with everything." But for Papoose, the damage was irreparable. "You threw everything away for him," he said, his voice trembling with disbelief and anger. Days turned into weeks, their home filled with silence and unresolved tension. Remy cried herself to sleep, tormented by regret, while Papoose, distant and heartbroken, contemplated whether forgiveness was even possible. In a quiet moment one evening, Papoose finally spoke, his voice heavy with sadness. I can't do this anymore, Remy. I don't know if I can ever trust you again. Her heart shattered as she realized the depth of her mistake. But she also knew that the path to healing, if it existed at all, would be long and uncertain. Their story, once celebrated as an example of enduring love, now serves as a stark reminder of the fragility of even the strongest relationships. As the dust settles, it remains unclear whether reconciliation is possible or if this marks the end of their shared journey. For now, their love story is overshadowed by betrayal, leaving both to navigate the aftermath under the unrelenting glare of public scrutiny. Papoose and Remy Ma were once seen as the perfect example of loyalty and love. Papoose stood by Remy's side during her 6-year prison sentence, even marrying her while she was incarcerated. Their love story was inspiring, but things took a painful turn when rumors surfaced that Remy cheated on him with rapper Eazy the Block Captain. The situation escalated when Papoose confronted Eazy at an event, leading to a physical altercation. Fans were shocked as this once-admired couple's bond fell apart. After their separation, Papoose moved on with a professional boxer, finding happiness again. Meanwhile, Remy's alleged attempts to interfere with his new relationship by creating fake social media accounts and sending threats have drawn criticism. Despite her apologies and efforts to reconcile, Papoose struggled to forgive her betrayal. However, they slowly tried to rebuild their relationship by going to counseling and working on communication. Even so, the trust they once had was hard to restore. As the drama continues, fans are divided. While many support Papoose for prioritizing his happiness, others criticize Remy for her actions. Their story serves as a reminder that even the strongest relationships can be broken by betrayal, and moving on requires self-respect and growth. Papoose stood before Remy, holding up a damning photo. "What is this, Remy? How could you do this to me?" His voice cracked with the pain of betrayal. Remy, unable to meet his gaze, broke down into tears. "I never meant for this to happen, Papo. I was lost. I didn't know how to deal with everything." But for Papoose, the damage was irreparable. "You threw everything away for him," he said, his voice filled with disbelief and anger. Weeks passed, and their home became a quiet battlefield of unresolved tension. Remy cried herself to sleep, consumed by regret, while Papoose, distant and heartbroken, wrestled with whether forgiveness was even possible. One evening, in a quiet moment, Papoose finally spoke. His voice was heavy with sadness. "I can't do this anymore, Remy. I don't know if I can ever trust you again." Her heart shattered as she understood the true depth of her mistake. Yet, she also realized that if there was any hope of healing, the road ahead would be long and uncertain. Once celebrated as a model of unwavering loyalty and love, their relationship was now marked by betrayal. Papoose had stood by Remy during her 6-year prison sentence, even marrying her while she was incarcerated. Their love story had been an inspiration until rumors surfaced about Remy's infidelity with rapper Eazy the Block Captain. The situation reached a breaking point when Papoose confronted Eazy at an event, which led to a physical altercation that shocked fans. The couple's bond, once admired, now appeared to be irreparably broken. After their separation, Papoose found solace in a new relationship with a professional boxer and began rebuilding his happiness. Meanwhile, Remy's alleged attempts to interfere in his life, through fake social media accounts and threats, further damaged her public image. Despite her apologies and efforts to make amends, Papoose struggled to forgive her betrayal. They tried to rebuild their relationship through counseling and communication, but the trust that had once defined their connection was difficult to restore. As the drama unfolded, fans were divided. Some supported Papoose for prioritizing his own happiness, while others criticized Remy for her actions. Their story serves as a harsh reminder that even the strongest relationships can crumble under the weight of betrayal. Moving on requires self-respect, growth, and the painful realization that some wounds may never fully heal.